Everyone, I'm Quinn Yang, and I have been watching this show called American Horror Stories. Now, I'm not watching America Horror Story, that is a different show. The show that I've been watching is American Horror Stories, that is on Netflix. And I gotta say, it's it's quite interesting because first of all, I don't really even watch horror. I really don't. I only picked the show because I really couldn't find anything else that was good. But nonetheless, I did watch the show, and I gotta say, it's a lot to dissect. And then by the end of it, you're left saying to yourself, why did I waste an hour watching this? This really didn't have no kind of cohesive ending, if it even have an ending. And then whenever it does, it be so weird. You be saying to yourself, really? There's no really happy ending. And the characters that you thought were good turn out to be the evil ones or be behind the whole problem. And then you be saying to yourself, wow, who knew? Who knew? But there are some episodes that's just really, really not good. They just really bad. Like this one episode, Drive, that I watched, it wasn't good. It was so confusing. And you're saying to yourself, okay, this person helped you because they thought there was a killer in the back seat. But it turns out all along, the actual killer was the person driving. And then on top of that, her husband is part of it too, and it's just it was just so confusing and weird, and the way they ended it was just so abrupt and weird and crazy, and it was just But I guess in my own morbid way, I continue to watch it because it's like it's it, it's odd, but at the same time, it leaves you wanting to see more because it's like you know how you have some movies and some TV shows that's like, okay, why am I watching this? But at the same time, I'm going to continue watching it because it has some level of keep you enticed, and at the same time, you really can't find nothing else to watch, so that's like the next best thing. But it's just a lot of twists and turns and a lot of twists to the stories that I think it would be more better if it was extended across over multiple seasons, not just one episode. You're trying to compact everything into one hour episode when it should be spaced out between multiple seasons. Kind of like how the original series America Horror Story is. Each season is a different story arc, but for American Horror Stories, you have one self-contained story, and they try to compact and unpack everything within that one episode, and it's just odd. It's like I can't even well maybe one. I could name just one episode out of the episodes that I have seen so far that actually have a somewhat decent ending. It may not be a very happy ending, but at least it's decent. Only one. All the other ones had very like weird, crazy, twisted endings. And and just like this other episode where the ending was so crazy, it's like, okay, you mean to tell me that you thought that the statue was the one that was like making you see this devil, this demon, but the husband was driving you crazy, but at the same time you cast a spell, and then you trying to get with the actual devil. I don't know. It's just it be stuff like that. You be saying to yourself, really, what, huh, why? And oh, and it's this other episode that I just will never understand. So you mean to tell me that this whole time, that whole murder house arc that they did was nothing more than just a video game, so that whole world of the house and the ghost and only be able to come out during Halloween, that's all just self-contained within a video game. That's not even like the real. And it's stuff like that that's confusing and make you say, huh, what in the world did I just watch? What in the world did I spend my hour watching? It's stuff like that within the show that will make you say, what? But at the end of the day, I do have to realize that you don't watch horror movies. You don't watch horror movies. You don't watch horror TV shows. You only picked this one because you couldn't find nothing else to watch. And for some morbid reason, I didn't got hooked on it. So there you have it. But I just kind of wish it had a more cohesive story and not so many twists and turns and plot changes. And I just wish it would have more, happier endings and not always end on a very grim and sad note. But being that I don't even watch American Horror Story, I'm guessing that's just the nature of how the show is. That's what I'm guessing. Because again, I don't watch it because it's horror, and I don't watch horror. But I chose to watch this because there was nothing else to watch, and it was just a lot of twists and turns, and it was just just why, why, and why. It just just yeah, yeah. It was like that. It was like that. Just a lot of twists and turns, and just but overall, I guess if you like horror like that, then you would definitely like American Horror Stories. That's on Hulu. Now, granted, I don't know why they were calling American Horror Stories, given that is the title is quite similar to American Horror Story, but I guess it's to showcase that these are self-contained episodes and not just a season-long story arc. I guess if that makes sense, but anyways, that's just how I feel about the show. It was a lot of twists and turns, and you be saying to yourself, "What in the world is going on?" And the ending will leave you to be like, "What? Huh? Really? Like, yeah, it's like that. It's really like that." Okay, so thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more, please click the subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys next time on another video. Okay, bye.